Not Annie and Delta Slim still alive, y'all. Hold on. So I went to a special screening of Sinners at the Hammer Museum. Very fancy. This was a part of the Contender series for the Museum of Modern Art. Now, I will say having us watch a 2-hour movie with no food is kind of crazy, but I digress. But it's okay, because after the movies, we got a special panel with Wunmi Mosaku and Delroy Lindo. Fit check, looking like Thugnificent. But it was nice in there. Now, Brian Coogler was originally supposed to be on the panel as well, but unfortunately, he couldn't make it. Now, allow me a second to do some quick movie commentary. I never understood why he walked up so calm back up to that church. After what he'd been through, I would have ran in there banging on the door. Dad, help me, please. And I'm sorry, Annie, you my girl, but if a nigga left me for 7 years after our baby died, I would have took some of that hoodoo dust from the shelves and blew it in his face like the Destiny Child video. Curse that nigga. This scene is always gonna do it for me. Like Ryan Coogler had niggas crip walking on the big screen. You feel me? You gotta love that. Although I do not condone unauthorized and unsupervised cripping. Pearline, she got her first orgasm and didn't know how to act. When everybody heard the gunshots, they was like, what happened to the music? She was like, fuck the music. Where's Sammy and that tongue? Okay. It will forever be funny that so many random niggas popped up just to get killed by the vampires when we didn't see them the whole time they was stuck up in the juke joint. Just niggas, I'm thinking everybody done died. Look at Pearline again. Right, dying for that nigga. Just from a little bit ahead. My sister was gone, literally. And I'm gonna end with my favorite scene, some good old clan killing. Okay, I was clapping in the theater. People was laughing at me, but I love to see it. Kill him, get him again, get him, boom, boom, brrr. Okay, so then boom, the panel. You know, we have to give them a little standing O like we haven't seen the movie 30 times. There were so many special moments in this panel. I love how highly they spoke about Ryan Coogler. You can tell he's well respected and a student of his craft, but this was one of my favorite clips.
What was one thing that you gleaned from either your personal research or through something that Ryan gave you that you found to be particularly profound for your character?
At a certain point, the Changan scene was in jeopardy of being cut from the film. In fact, the first time we saw it, it was not there. And as soon as it wasn't there, I was devastated, but I understood that the chain gang scene had to be there because it was part of my origin story and directly connected to my buddy Rice and directly connected to the self-medicating. I mean, directly connected. The point about the self-medicating, it does have this whole history. And when I didn't see the chain gang scene, I knew it had to be there. I knew it was inextricably connected to me and what I needed and how it was connected to not only how I express myself in the following scene in the car, etc., but who I am very fundamentally, elementally. You know, when Preacher Boy says, you know them, I said, I know all of them. So
y'all, it was just so good. We was in there with the all night. Like, it was such a good experience. So happy that I got a chance to be a part of this.